are today checking out the other new creature in Creature Sonaria, which is Yeba'Idi. I don't even know how you pronounce this. The Yeba'Idi? Let's go with Yeba'Idi. The Yeba'Idi has the max stats of 6,360, max stamina, speed is 22, damage 300, appetite 60, bleed 5. So this one actually has decent bleed. It's not fully grown, age-wise, but you know what I mean. Stage-wise, it is fully grown. Age-wise, it's not 100, and special mutations are 5 out of 5, and it's a tier 5, believe it or not, which is reasonable for its stats. I would say it's a herbivore, and I believe it's semi-aquatic too, because it did seem like it was quite easy to swim in water with it when I tried it. So, if I haven't mistaken, I think it's semi-aquatic. Oh, that was a mouthful. So the first thing we're going to take a look at with this creature is, of course, the usual, the calls. Let's begin with number 1. Interesting. Here comes number 2. Also very interesting. And now number 3. And the last one, number 4. That one was very short. Let's listen to that again. Interesting. I like it. It is good. It is pretty okay. Oh great, windstorm. Just what we need. Next thing that we're gonna take a look at is, of course, the animations, like sitting and laying and all that. So we're gonna go with sitting this time. Yeah, looks the same as most. And laying, yeah, it's pretty much the same as most. It doesn't have any unique ones or anything. It does not have a breath, and it does have a cower, and it does have an aggro. Look at that. Pretty cool. I like that. And it does have an ability as well, which I might as well go ahead and show right now. There you go. What it does is harden. It doesn't say that you do it first, but when you tap it twice, you will see you have a cooldown of the harden. What harden does is it makes so that you don't take as much damage from incoming attacks, basically. It just makes it so that you take less damage as you escape. Not the greatest thing, not the worst thing. Most definitely, I think it's a pretty alright creature. Something else to take into consideration with this creature is it's very slow. Like, look at the walk speed. This is walking, and this is running. Yeah, it's definitely a bit slow. So I would suggest you be careful with this, because you will not outrun many things with this. I mean, you are able to juke and do what you can, but outrun, I wouldn't say that's something that's going to be the case. This one is definitely a battler by the looks of things. You battle a lot with this. 300 damage plus 5 bleed. Pretty sure that means that this creature is strong. To not only cause bleed damage, but to be able to do 300 each time, that's very good. But yeah, as far as stats go, that's about it. Now, on to the way it looks. The way it looks, I like this color. It's the default black with white a little bit here and there, and green. I'm not sure what the green part is called. It's really cool though, and I like it. It's also got like a white bit as well, which is nice. I also think this creature is pretty alright in terms of stat. It is pretty alright, but when you actually use it, you will feel it. Like I said again, the slowness of the creature. This is basically the only downside to it, really, is its slowness. But I suppose all creatures have to have some sort of downside. Otherwise, they would just be too OP, right? Yeah. So the Yeba'Idi is really good. Coming to the ratings in a moment, before I start and rate the creature, something I want to say is that it doesn't take too long to get this creature. If I remember right, it's about 10 hours total playtime, which shouldn't be too bad for most. It should be quite simple. But yeah, that's this creature for you guys. With that said, we're gonna now go ahead and rate it. As you can tell, I've also run out of stamina. That's just real good, huh? Okay, well, let's begin with a rating. So, let's go through the stats again, and then we'll go from there. So, again, max health 6,300, max stamina 60, speed 22, damage 300, appetite 60, and bleed is 5. Special 5 out of 5. I don't know why, but it just happens to me all the time. 5 mutations is always. Night vision 3 out of 3. Tier 5 creature herbivore. And yeah, that's the stats. And then I think I'm gonna get chased by that. I hope not. But yes, that's the stats. So, stat wise, I want to go ahead and give this creature, just based on stats, I want to give it 7 out of 10, because there is definitely things that could be improved on, like the max stamina I feel is a bit low, and I also feel like they could have bumped up speed a tiny bit. Look-wise, I think this creature is a good 8 out of 10. I just love the way it looks. It's really good. It looks creepy a little, but it also looks good. Like, I think these dots right here is supposed to be eyes, which is weird, but also cool. So, a 7 out of 10 and an 8 out of 10 means a total of 7.5 out of 10. That is the middle ground of those two scores. And that, my friends, that's this creature over and done with. We've showcased it, we've done what we needed. So, with that said, I want to thank you all for watching. I do sincerely hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you did, feel free to hit that like button. It helps me out tremendously, as you probably know already. But for those of you who don't, hitting the like button basically means more of you guys will see it. And, of course, feel free to subscribe. That would also help a lot, because it helps me out more than you can imagine. And so, with all these amazing things said, I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.